Right, Alfie May, this year's PFA's Player of the Year for League One. How does it feel to take home such a monumental and well-coveted trophy?
Yeah, I think it's a trophy that you want. You're getting voted from players that you've played against and things like that. We've just signed Mark Leonard, so I've just chatting to him recently, and we've saying like it's such a good award to win.
Now look, only the one season at Charlton, but what a season it was. 27 goals in all competitions, and from your message to say goodbye, a club that clearly meant a lot to you.
Yeah, it was hard to say goodbye. But when family starts getting involved and you got to look out for your kids and your wife, I think at that moment of time it's the most important thing. It was a great year, and I won the Golden Boot there, so it was a year that I'm always going to remember.
And what do you think clicked for you in that year? Because you've scored over 20 goals in consecutive seasons, to then go do 27, take home this and a Golden Boot. It was a really special season for you.
Yeah, I think it was. I think when Michael Appleton come in as gaffer, he sort of give me that freedom of just being what I am, and I like to press defenders, and he dropped me into 10 probably more games than playing a striker, and I would land on a lot of things. I would try and gamble off the bigger strikers like Chooks and Malsey. So yeah, I think the freedom that the gaffer, like I say, Michael Appleton at the time, give me, I think I sort of took it and thought, you know what, there's goals here to be scored.
And looking at your journey, it's been a special one. Before we were rolling, I think we probably played against each other
Yeah.
in lower reaches of non-league in front of a few hundred people. But to go on that run and now get the move to such a big club, do you ever get a chance to reflect on the journey you've made? And did you ever imagine you'd be taking home something like this?
Nah, like I say, when you win awards like this, it sort of gets to you, and you start thinking about what you've achieved in my career. Back when I was a non-league player, I didn't never think that I was going to be a professional footballer.
Yeah.
Lucky enough, I had Darren Ferguson was the man that took me and give me that chance. And yeah, I think when I got in as a professional footballer, I enjoyed it that much. I didn't want to take a backward step. I wanted to always go forward, and lucky enough, every club that I've been in, I think I've been a fan's favourite. I've worked hard for the club, and yeah, it was down to me on the pitch to do what that I knew that I could do. It was just someone to give me a chance, and when I went to Cheltenham, Michael Duff was that man to sort of make me believe in what I can do and score goals, and he played me every single game, and he was the man that sort of took trust in me.
Well, Alfie, huge congratulations. I've loved watching your journey from afar and seeing everything that you've gone on to achieve, and this is a really special one.
Thank you very much.
Nice one.
Cheers.